And now on to our UU of the Year award. Every year we honor a member or members of our church who have exemplified engagement to build generosity, compassion, and service in our church and beyond. Something we hope everyone in this community is transformed by. A small committee of the last 2 years' award recipients and a nomination from the Board of Trustees led to today's fine honor. I give you Kathy Calhoun, who will speak to us of this year's UU of the Year.
Good morning. The members of the UU of the Year Committee were Bradley First, Gwen and Alan Loomis, and myself. On behalf of our church, I am pleased to present the 2014 UU of the Year Award to Mary and David Overton. You can clap more later. Quoting from one of the nominations from a congregant, they are both passionate and dedicated to their work for social justice in the best Unitarian Universalist tradition. We believe that they are living our UU principles, the inherent worth and dignity of every person, justice, equity, and compassion in human relations, and the use of the democratic process. They are role models and leaders both within our church and in the community beyond our church. Both have served in various leadership roles in the Social Action Council for many years. Mary is currently serving her second year as chair, and David served 2 years as chair a few years ago. During their tenures, they worked on the International Outreach Team and the Climate Action Team, and supported the Texas UU Justice Ministry and the Voting and Democracy Team. Both have been involved in the UU United Nations office, holding leadership positions and traveling to New York many times, as well as bringing UU-UNO leaders to Dallas. David was instrumental in starting Jericho Road Dallas, developing funding, recruiting volunteers, and lining up nonprofits. He currently serves as president. David also serves on the board of Mercy Ships. He and Mary have traveled to Africa, both to serve with Mercy Ships in Togo and to work on the UU-UNO's education program in Ghana. David has served on our church's Board of Trustees and currently leads the library team. Mary currently serves the board of the League of Women Voters of Dallas, recently co-chairing the Susan B. Anthony Luncheon. She is a past president of the Southwest UU Women and currently serves on their board. Mary also teaches ESL at North Dallas Shares Ministries, and along with others has helped it grow from 20 students to 140. Ladies and gentlemen, I present to you the 2014 UU of the Year honorees, Mary and David Overton.
Thank you. We are very honored to receive this recognition. Many people here at First Unitarian have helped and encouraged me to be a better person and try new things. I would like to thank a few of them. Kathy Calhoun. We first were introduced when we were asked to co-chair the church auction in 2006. She was attending a SWU conference and suggested we room together to get to know each other better. As a result, Kathy has mentored me through many UU activities, including the church auction, SWU events, and the First International Convocation of UU Women, and more. Thank you for all your help, guidance, and support, Kathy. 5 years ago, Trish Hauk introduced me to the joys of teaching adult ESL, one of the best volunteer activities I've ever encountered. Thank you, Trish. A special thank you to Patty Jantho, Jeannie Fritz, Kay Fuselier, and Yvonne Norfleet. Your friendship, advice, and support through the years has been invaluable. Being active on the Social Action Council has been a very rewarding experience. Thank you to all of the current and past board members who have helped keep social action strong at First Church. Finally, I'd like to thank David. Without your support, advice, and guidance for the past 36 years, I wouldn't be up here today. We are a team, truly partners going through our lives together, and the adventure continues. Again, thank you for this recognition. First Unitarian Church is a very special place with very special people, and together we make good things happen.
Thanks. I'm also just very grateful to be a part of this church and part of the UU faith, a faith that acts on its principles. I'd like to thank a few people, really too many to name. First, the members of the Social Action Council. I've learned so much about advocacy from each of you. The members of the library team, the climate action team, and especially my co-chair, David Gray, and the members of the board of Jericho Road. And all the people who have contributed and volunteered to make Jericho Road Dallas possible. We just completed our first year, and Jericho Road is doing great work for important nonprofits all over Dallas. It is this church and all of you that make Jericho Road Dallas possible. One of my favorite UU ideas is the quote by, or the observation by the 19th century UU minister Theodore Parker, who said, "The arc of the moral universe is long, but it bends towards justice." We know that it still has a long way to bend, but it is bending towards justice, and we see that in our city and our world. And I'm grateful and hopeful to be a part of this church and Unitarian Universalism, and thank you all for this honor.
We also have some past recipients here. Will you rise? There's some in the choir and some here. Thank you for your continued work. It is part of our faith, this faith of Unitarian Universalism, to be engaged in service and justice. Not only to make our lives better, but to make the world better. And so today we honor our faith as we honor these people who have made a difference in our lives.